Hello students, today we are going to read the lesson Father Dear Father TSBIE First Year English Junior Inter English Prose Second Lesson Father Dear Father by Raj Kinger, and this lesson was published in the Hindu paper many years ago. So this episode is a satirical commentary on the present education system. This lesson is against Indian education system. It focuses more, it throws light on the demerits of drawbacks of Indian education system, and it is in the form of a letter. Who wrote the letter here? Who writes the letter? An imaginary character, Rahul. Rahul writes the letter to his father. So Rahul's father, he is running a departmental store, too busy, and mother is also working. Both are working here. Both the parents are working here, and Rahul, he has n number of doubts. His anguish. So here he wants to express. This is in the form of a letter written by a son to his father, and imaginary character is Rahul. And Rahul begins the letter saying that his first rank slipped to the second by a quarter mark, and the father is very much worried about ranks, and he is not worried about his son's real learning process, only concerned about marks and grades always. And Rahul says to his father, we have never been close. We have never been close. You have never been my friend, philosopher, guide, etc. A father should be like a friend to his son, should be like a guide, should be like a philosopher. But here the boy says that, Father, we have never been close. You don't spend quality time with me. And even mother also, both the parents here, father and mother, they won't give quality time to their child. So the boy is very much worried. And here he talks about grandfather's learning process. He learned the life lessons while roaming in the fields, plucking mangoes, playing gilli danda, etc. A lot of fun. He enjoyed his childhood. He had a lot of fun, and education seemed to be the secondary subject to them. And grandmother was semi literate, yet she is with the full of peace of mind, and she is very happy with her scriptures, Bhagavad Gita, with her domestic work, reading scriptures like Bhagavad Gita, etc. She is very happy. And mother was highly educated, but always very nervy, very tense, always tense. So the boy gets a doubt here whether education leads to restlessness, whether education take us to sorrow state. So the boy frustration. So the boy has a number of doubts, n number of doubts. Who can clarify all these doubts? And Rahul asked his father, Father, we are learning so many formulae, many principles in our mathematics, physics, chemistry. Take the example of Pythagoras theorem, example of Newton's law of gravity. So, are you using these principles in your real life? Are you using this Pythagoras theorem in your business? How is it useful to you in your business, in your day-to-day life? Then what is the use of learning? What is the use of mugging up all these principles, so-called formulae? No use. So why should we learn? Why should we study? That is the valid point raised by a student here. The main lead of the story, the protagonist of the lesson, the main hero of the story here, Rahul. And the boy has, in this way, the boy has n number of doubts. Nobody is able to clarify his doubts. And now Rahul talks about his teacher's attitude. Once he asked his biology teacher how to save his dying rose plant. It got pest, and she was cross. Cross means here adamant or angry. And she said it was not her subject. Go and ask the gardener, and who takes care of the plants. So, being an educated person, the biology teacher is unable to clarify his doubt, unable to answer the question, how can we save a dying plant? So, how can we expect the answer from an uneducated gardener? So, that is the doubt raised by the boy Rahul here. So, it shows that today's teachers, they lack practical knowledge. They are always bookish. They teach to the test, only to get through the test. They teach to the test. That's it. So they don't know the practical knowledge, they don't have sufficient practical knowledge, they are not fully equipped. That is the point of the story, that is the central idea of the lesson. And finally the boy explains how why he lost the first rank. He lost the rank by quarter mark, by a quarter mark. That is also, that is in grammar only, English grammar only. The question is regarding prepositions. He was invited blank t, he was invited dash t, and the boy wrote two, and the teacher says that two is wrong answer, only for is the right suit here, for is correct here. So actually both are correct. So two are for, both are correct, but the teacher is very adamant. She says that for, only for is the answer, and two, it is invalid, I can't give the mark. In this way she cut the quarter mark for this preposition question. So in this way the boy lost his first rank. So the teachers are, how teachers are very adamant, and how they are inhuman. So they don't have enough, they don't sympathize with the students also. Rahul is a topper of the class, they never sympathize with him, that's why. So the boy is not happy, not happy with their teachers. He's not happy with the parents, with his parents, and not happy with his teachers as well. And finally the postscript is there at the end of the lesson. PS means postscript. So what is the meaning of postscript? So after writing something, article or any letter, so if we forgot any point, now how can we insert? So where can we insert when there is no place in the body of the letter or article to insert that point? So at the end of the letter also, at the bottom of the letter also, bottom line we can write, that is called postscript PS. And in PS the boy says that this letter is not to be posted, I don't have any intention to post this letter, only to express my anguish, only to relieve my heart, to relieve my feelings only. Okay, because he is scared of his father. If he says to his father in this way, definitely he is going to be pulled up, he is going to be punished. That's why he is scared of his father. It shows that there is no enough affection between father and son. There is a gap between parents and Rahul here. And the boy says that my heart is not only arteries, not only veins, it has feelings also, it has feelings also. That's why I wrote this letter, to express my feelings. Anyhow, I am going to tear up this letter. Okay, so in this way the boy ends the story. So this is the conclusion of the story. So this is very heart touching. So it shows that it is very clear that this lesson tells us that our Indian education system, the current education system, it has many loopholes. So we don't give much priority to the practical knowledge. On the other hand, in the Western society, so practical knowledge is given a lot of priority. Theory is given very least priority over their practical knowledge. Practical knowledge. So we don't know how to, even engineering students also, we don't know how to repair a small instrument also, how to remove the switch also, how to remove the fuse of call in our domestic switchboards also. So this it's very clear that so we are not well equipped, and we are not aware of the practical knowledge. So we give a lot of importance to theory. So by hurting, mugging up, so it is not enough. So it is not good actually. So one should be aware of the practical knowledge. So that is very important, that is very important. Rahul is beyond the stuff, Rahul is beyond that level. So his aims are soaring high. He is a very intelligent guy, and his IQ is very high. That's why he is asking n number of questions. What is the use of this kind of education when it is not useful in our day-to-day life, when it is not useful in our practical life? So damn on this education. That's why the boy is fed up with this kind of mugging up system, by hurting system. Okay, so rote learning he doesn't like, he hate it. Okay, so this is an eye opener, both both the teachers as well parents also. Okay, so thanks for watching my videos. I hope that this video is very useful to you. We meet again very soon with another interesting lesson or grammar topic. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Jai Hind.